What if I tell you, the crystal you are wearing right now is either silently awakening your soul, or completely doing nothing? Yes, the truth is uncomfortable. Most people are not using crystals, they are just wearing pretty stones. And that is exactly why they never experience real spiritual awakening. Because crystals are not decoration, they are frequency tools. They don't work on belief, they work on alignment. And if you don't know how to align, you will never unlock what they truly hold. Let me take you deeper, beyond Instagram spirituality, beyond surface-level rituals. Spiritual awakening is not just feeling calm, it is disruption, it is awareness, it is breaking illusions, it is meeting your real self. Crystals don't give you awakening, they amplify what already exists inside you. If there is chaos within you, they will amplify that first. If there is truth within you, they will bring it to the surface. That is why some people feel peace, and some people feel uncomfortable, restless, even emotional. Both are signs that something is happening. Now listen carefully, because this is where real knowledge begins. The first truth: crystals work on frequency, not desire. You cannot just hold a crystal and expect miracles. Crystals respond to your energetic state, not your wishes. If your mind is scattered, your energy is blocked. No crystal can override that instantly. Think of a crystal like a tuning fork. It sets a frequency, and your body either resists it or aligns with it. This is why grounding crystals like black tourmaline or hematite often feel heavy, because they are pulling you back into your body. And high-frequency crystals like amethyst or clear quartz, they don't calm you immediately, they expose you. They open your awareness, sometimes too fast, and that can feel overwhelming. So the first step is not using a crystal, it is becoming aware of your current frequency. Pause, observe your thoughts, feel your emotions. Only then, choose your crystal. The second truth: intention is not enough, presence is. Everyone says, set an intention. But intention without presence is just a sentence. When you hold a crystal, you need to be there. Not scrolling, not distracted, not overthinking. Close your eyes, slow your breath, let your body settle. Then hold the crystal, and don't say anything at first. Just feel. Because the real communication between you and the crystal is not verbal, it is energetic. After a few moments, your mind will slow down, your body will soften. That is when your intention becomes real. Not forced, not scripted, but felt. And that is when the crystal starts responding. The third truth: your body is the real channel. Most people focus on the crystal, but ignore the most powerful tool, their own body. Your body is the receiver, your nervous system is the translator. If your body is tense, anxious, constantly in survival mode, you cannot receive subtle energy. This is why some people say, crystals don't work. It's not that they don't work, it's that your system is too loud to hear them. So before using any crystal, regulate your body. Slow breathing, gentle stillness. No rush. Even 2 minutes of stillness can change how deeply you experience the crystal. Because awakening does not happen in noise, it happens in awareness. The fourth truth: each crystal activates a different layer of you. This is where it gets deeper. Not all crystals are for the same purpose. Some crystals ground you, some open your intuition, some break emotional blocks. For example, amethyst is not just for calmness, it activates your third eye, your inner vision, your connection to higher awareness. But if you are not grounded, it can make you feel disconnected, lost in thoughts. Clear quartz is not just a healing crystal, it amplifies everything. Your thoughts, your emotions, your intentions. That means, if you are overthinking, it will amplify overthinking. Rose quartz is not just love, it brings suppressed emotions to the surface. Which is why some people feel emotional after using it. This is awakening. Not always peaceful, but always real. The fifth truth: consistency creates activation. Using a crystal once will not change your life. Spiritual awakening is not an event, it is a process. You need to build a relationship with your crystal. Same crystal, same time, daily presence. Even if it's just 5 minutes. Because over time, your energy starts syncing with it. Your body recognizes it, your mind softens faster, your awareness deepens. And slowly, without force, you start noticing changes. Your reactions shift, your thoughts become clearer, your intuition becomes sharper. This is how crystals truly work. Not instantly, but powerfully, over time. Now, here's where most people stop. They wear the crystal, they meditate sometimes, and they think that's enough. But real awakening begins when you start working with the crystal consciously. When you stop treating it like an object, and start experiencing it like a living frequency. Because the moment you do that, everything changes. There is a moment when a crystal stops feeling like a stone, and starts feeling like a mirror. A mirror that doesn't show your face, but shows your truth. And if you reach that moment, there is no going back to your old self. Because now, you don't just use crystals, you experience them. Deepening the practice, from holding to merging. Until now, you were holding the crystal. Now, you learn to merge with its frequency. Sit in silence. Place the crystal in your palm, or on your heart. Close your eyes, and don't try to control anything. At first, your mind will speak, thoughts will come, doubts will arise. Let them pass. Now shift your awareness, from your thoughts, to your body. Feel the weight of the crystal, feel its temperature, feel the subtle vibration, even if it's faint. Stay there. Because this is the exact point where most people quit. They expect something dramatic, a sign, a vision. But awakening doesn't begin with noise, it begins with subtle shifts. A slight calmness, a gentle heaviness, a quiet awareness. And if you stay long enough, that subtle feeling becomes clear. Now you are not just holding the crystal, you are tuning into it. Activation through breath and focus. Now, we go deeper. Your breath is the bridge between your physical body and your energy body. Slow inhale, through your nose, hold it, just for a moment, then exhale, longer than you inhaled. Again. Now as you breathe, imagine the energy of the crystal, slowly entering your body. Not forcefully, not dramatically, just gently flowing. With every inhale, you receive, with every exhale, you release. Release tension, release resistance, release control. And something interesting happens here. Your body starts sinking, your mind becomes quieter, your awareness expands. This is not imagination, this is alignment in process. Placement technique, where you keep the crystal matters. Now understand this clearly. Where you place the crystal on your body, changes how it works. If you place it on your forehead, you are activating awareness, intuition, inner vision. If you place it on your heart, you are opening emotional layers, healing stored pain. If you hold it in your hands, you are balancing your overall energy field. And if you keep it near your root, you are grounding yourself, stabilizing your energy. But here is the deeper truth. Don't just follow rules. Listen to your body. Sometimes, your body will guide you to place the crystal where it is needed most. And that guidance is your intuition awakening. The shadow phase, when crystals make you uncomfortable. Now, this is something very few people talk about. There will be moments when your crystal makes you feel uneasy, heavy, emotional, restless. And your first instinct will be to stop using it. But wait. Because this is not a negative sign, this is the shadow phase. Crystals don't just heal, they reveal. They bring suppressed emotions to the surface, they expose patterns you have been avoiding. And that discomfort is not harm. It is release in progress. If you run away at this stage, you interrupt your own awakening. But if you stay, observe, breathe through it, you will notice something powerful. The discomfort fades, the clarity rises, the heaviness transforms into lightness. And suddenly, you feel more yourself than ever before. Programming your crystal, making it uniquely yours. Now, let's talk about something deeper than intention. Programming. Every crystal carries a natural frequency, but it can also hold your personal imprint. Hold your crystal. Close your eyes. And instead of asking, declare. Not with force, but with certainty. I am ready to see truth. I am ready to release what no longer serves me. I am open to awakening. Pause after each sentence. Feel it. Because the words are not important, the state behind them is. The moment your state aligns with your words, the crystal absorbs it. And over time, it starts reflecting that back to you. This is when your crystal becomes, not just a tool, but a partner in your journey. From seeking to becoming. At the beginning, you were searching. Searching for peace, for answers, for awakening. But now, something shifts. You are no longer chasing the experience, you are becoming it. Your awareness increases, naturally, your reactions soften, effortlessly, your intuition speaks, clearly. And the most powerful part. You don't feel dependent on the crystal anymore. Because you realize. The crystal was never the source. It was the trigger. The awakening was always within you. If you truly felt this, not just heard it, but felt it, then don't stay silent. Drop a comment with the word awaken, and tell me, which crystal is calling you right now? Because when you express it, you amplify it. And when you share this with someone, you don't just send a video. You pass on awareness. And awareness, once awakened, never sleeps again.